England has decidedly changed my opinion of using museums and art galleries for educational purposes. Firstly, they do not have to consist solely of walk-through tours or museum staff-led tours. Students can become engaged in what they are looking at, rather than walking through and skimming the paintings or sculptures and being unmotivated to spend more than 5 minutes in the building. According to Kate, a lecturer from Edge Hill who opened my eyes to appropriately using museums and art galleries in education, out-of-classroom experiences, such as visiting a museum or art gallery, stick with students longer because they provide different experiences for the students and help students expand their ways of thinking. One way to make museum and art gallery trips memorable experiences is to find multi-sensory rooms within the buildings, or to make the experience multi-sensory on your own. Making a hands-off museum or art gallery multi-sensory and hands-on? Impossible, right? Wrong. Museums and art galleries can easily be made into engaging multi-sensory experiences. As a teacher, you can make the exhibits fit your needs and use certain paintings, exhibits, artifacts, or sculptures to your advantage. Rather than wandering the whole museum or art gallery, you can focus on a few pieces or exhibits and work with your students in those areas. Don't allow your students to wander aimlessly. Draw them in with acting, modeling, drawing, or even writing. Even music can be used to create an engaging environment. I've learned that you don't need to be an expert in art or history to be able to use art galleries or museums. Being passionate about what you are teaching the students and learning with them is what helps the students learn and become engaged in what you're teaching. At the end of the day, the students won't remember that you aren't an art teacher. What they will remember is that they had the time of their lives during the field trip to a museum or art gallery. If students have an enjoyable experience the first time they are in a museum or art gallery, then it's a sure sign that bringing them back for multiple trips will be an effective teaching method. Each time you return, you can change what you're teaching and focus on different paintings, sculptures, or exhibits, and tailor what you teach at the museum or art gallery to fit in with the curriculum that you're teaching at school. Overall, museums and art gallery visits can be changed from being a time for students to wander or take group tours to a fun and educational experience students can learn a good amount of information from. I now believe that utilizing the overflowing local and national history within these buildings can expand children's ways of thinking and make an impact on their lives.